Hello everyone and welcome to FC Gamepad. I hope you're all doing well. This is week 6 of our weekly recap show where we share all of the highlights from the previous week's FC26 Manager Career series. This week kicks off with the news that Ilham Melier has departed the club. Ilan has been a pivotal part of the squad for the past couple of years in my career saves, but it's time for him to move on. Our first game of the week sees us up against Manchester United. The last time we met earlier in the season, Manchester United dumped us out of the League Cup, so getting even was very much on our minds.
Calvert-Lewin. A very timely interception. Nussair Mazraoui. Encouraging stuff from United. Dangerous ball. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save. Okafor. Biol. Calvert-Lewin. Incisive ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Chance to play it in. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Well, Leeds come away with it. Attacking with vigour. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Diogo Dalot. Now De Ligt. And Leeds had the throw. Ampadu. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Just the challenge that was required. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Must take the lead here. And the keeper getting right behind it. Could be threatening. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Nicely constructed. Good looking cross. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that's a fine save. Ampadu. Now with James. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Cross could be useful. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mateus Cunha. Very effective pass. Oh, still up for grabs. And still trying to get the shot off. Calvert-Lewin. Well, they could break at pace. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Leeds United taking... Oh, in with a chance! Ugarte. Well, that one has promise. Well, it did look promising, but no... Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Burnley. And a good take under duress there. Just 20 minutes remaining now. We'll take it away. He won the ball. Tanaka. Impressive build-up. He has time to play it over. And a useful cross. Promising pass. Giving it a go. Keeper had it covered. Here's Mount. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie.
Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
And played in. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Lisandro Martinez. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Give us your take.
Yeah, they've still got time to get that equaliser. They just need one moment of quality. Someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Played in there. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Yeah, if that had gone in, I wouldn't have seen a way back for them. Not much time left now, so what an important save that was.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
Well, that one has promise. And cutting in field. Oh, chance! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. And that brings this game to an end. Real disappointment for Leeds United and their fans. No points picked up. What did you make of it?
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
A huge mistake costs us there, and it costs us at least a point, as Manchester United beat Leeds by 1-0. You know, maybe Perry could have cleared it first time, but Goodmanson should have never passed it back to him there. They were so close together. That defeat ends a really good run of games for us, but there was no time to wallow in our disappointment, as next up we travelled north to St James's Park to take on Newcastle United.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Joelinton gives it a go. Shot blocked, but still alive. Flag raised for offside. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Played into the box. Well, Leeds hoping to plot a route to victory after losing last time out against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, what a frustrating loss that was, and in front of their own fans. Today, they just need to show a bit more ambition going forward. Then they'll get a better performance and a possible outcome. I think a draw is the most likely result.
And there's the feed into the box. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Teammates available. And a free kick here. And the through ball. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Oh, this is looking promising. And doing well to keep that one out. Who's going to get on the end of it? It's a neat move. Gabriel Gudmundsson. And passing it through. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the shot. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And a good-looking ball. And not a bad idea to try to nod it home.
Yeah, attacks the ball so well, but couldn't quite find the net on this occasion.
Thoughtful play. Took on the shot, but the keeper never really troubled. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Okafor. Flowing here. Delivered into the area here. Oh, and off the bar. But the assistant referee has the flag raised. Tanaka. Can he put it away? And a decent save. Full credit. The delivery. Now with Guimaraes. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that? So the corner played into the box. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Sandro Tonali. Opportunity. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And he clears the danger. Oh, it might be. And played towards the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. That's useful play. There's the shot. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And they have possession again. Very effective pass. Is it going to be? Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Quick break could be on. Can they profit from this? This could finish it! And the keeper's hand does the trick. And there goes the final whistle. Reasons for Leeds United fans around the world to be cheerful following this victory.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Back to winning ways for Leeds as Joe Rodon finds the one and only goal as Leeds leaves St James's Park with all 3 points. We took a break from league action in our next game as we hosted Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup third round. The board expects a cup run in the FA Cup this year and would like us to get to the round of 16 at least. Although not our main objective, I'd like to keep the board on my side and try to deliver that if possible. Regardless of that, I make several changes leading into this game, feeling we should have enough in our locker to beat Bolton.
Excellent progress, and it continues. Delivered into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Well, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Force. It's the first time for these two managers to go up against one another, and neither wants to give an inch.
Big moment here.
It's 1-0! The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. Looking to put the cross in, Calvert-Lewin, and it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this, a great game already.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Looking like they mean business here. On he goes, terrific. Oh, should score. And a superb block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Force. A chance now for a quick transition. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. And that is a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
That set up the chance. This to see them lead. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Here it comes. That's a good ball. Has the space to whip it in here. And it's stopped straight away. And delivered into the middle. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Sean Longstaff. Decent stop, did what was needed. A little sloppy on the ball there. Sean Longstaff. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Good cross into the middle. Oh, he's got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Oh, great work. What's next? A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Played in with that. for the lead now. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Chance to move ahead. 1-on-1. You've really got to hit the target.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Sean Longstaff. So 20 minutes left of this game. Beautifully weighted ball. And they might be in. A really good interception to take the ball. Nicely played. To edge ahead now. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Marcus Force. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Well, that looked as if Leeds would take the lead there, but I have to say that was a great save by the goalkeeper.
And now from going close, they have to close things up themselves. There could be a chance to win the game here. Gets past really nicely. And he's in now. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Put into the middle. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Space now to get a crossover. This could be dangerous. This to be level. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. James, getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And that's it, the final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
What a good performance this has been. They came in as underdogs, but they fully deserve to be in the next round. They were excellent.
Well, the FA Cup serves up another upset as League One Bolton beat Leeds by 2-1, and I'm left wondering how this will impact my managerial position come the end of the season. But fair play to Bolton, they wanted it, and they came to Ellen Road and they took it. Leeds are now left to put all of their focus on the league, and that's just what we did, as we tried to put the disappointment of the cup exit behind us against Fulham.
On to Ampadu. Might be onto something. Will he play it in? Confident attacking play. And a good intervention. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Ryan Sessegnon has it. Very quick thinking there. Too easy, far too easy. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, as a keeper making his debut, he just needs to have a solid game. Don't do anything silly. Don't take risks with the ball in his feet.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Well, he gave it real leather. Adama. And passing it through. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
James. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And a fine cross. He read it well, but still work to do. Oh, good-looking run. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. And players waiting in the centre. And there the move ends for now. Anton Stach. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
But they need to find that extra bit of goal.
Could go ahead! Oh, good work by the keeper. And they need to get tighter here. But timely defending when it mattered. Delivered into the box. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Teammates in the middle. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal. Sasha Lukic. Playing with patience. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart. Now with James. Delivering it into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he give them the lead? And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
Oh, splendid skill. And there's the feed into the box. Opportunity missed. Okafor. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Fulham taking on Brighton.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Stach. On the ball, Noah Okafor. 30 minutes to go then. No space for them here. Textbook defending inside the box. They have the advantage. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Smith Rowe. Taking one for the team. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's a really good run. That was going in.
What a block that was.
And the lead beckons. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, Fulham have certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. As you can see, you sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Can they forge ahead? Keeper getting the touch. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Issa Diop. Well, good run and good ball control. Crossing into the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Ethan Ampadu. One slick pass after another. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Iwobi. Could be threatening. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. If they can finish here, that might be that. Could go ahead. Well, that would have been a special goal had it gone in. Well, pressing really high. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. Well, he saw the situation developing. Time running out, but they could yet win it. He's in behind. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Can they level it up? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ready to break, perhaps? Doesn't have to do it on his own. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Wilfried Nyonto. Oh, nice ball over the top. So the final whistle has sounded, and it is a Leeds United success story in the end. How would you sum this up?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
A really tight game there, but we run out 1-0 winners in the end. Ethan Nwaneri, who joined us on loan from Arsenal, scores his first goal for Leeds, and what an important goal it is. Before we get to our last match of the week, we say goodbye to another member of our team as Ilya Gruev leaves to join AS Monaco for £4.75 million. In our final game of the week, it's a familiar team we take on in Everton. We kicked off our league campaign against the Toffees with a 3-0 win, and then we narrowly defeated them in the League Cup. This time out, they will be hoping it will be third time lucky.
The whistle goes and Everton start the first half. Stack. Goodmanson. Well, a positive result for Leeds in their last game against Fulham. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, 1-0. It was a really tight game, wasn't it? I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised.
Hold on, chance. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Keeping it nicely here.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about...
They're in here. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Ampadu. Making good progress here. And into the box it goes. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Daniel James. Put into the box. Well, that's how to clear it. It was a good delivery, but the flag is raised.
Yeah, they do well on the wing. They get a decent delivery into the box, and I just wonder, could he check his run to stay onside? So frustrating not to get a shot off.
Teeing up the chance now. And the cross comes in. It's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. So half-time fast approaching, and it's advantage Leeds, but only just.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level, but it was a build-up with no end product. Having a look. Oh, superb reflexes. Into the box it goes. Might have got in there, well cut out. To square things up. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Tanaka. Lucas Nemacha. Eo Tanaka. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Well stopped and safely away. Played into the box. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
Lucas Nemacha. They're in here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Having a try. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Garner. Grealish. Lovely, incisive ball. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
Well, what a save that was. He's certainly playing his part, isn't he? Just have to make sure that they don't become too complacent now, though.
Oh, that lacked all the required control. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, that was playing on the edge. James Tarkowski. Vitaly Mikalenko. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Longstaff. Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Lays it into the area now. That was a big one. That ought to have been put away. Idrissa Gueye. Getting closer. This to half the gap. And still the chance might come. And that'll be an Everton corner.
They really need to score here.
And they've gone with a short one. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Delivered into the box. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And he reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 37.
Making a change here.
To be replaced by number 22, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall.
There we are, full time here, and it's Leeds fans who are happy, having taken all the points.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Everton will be sick of the sight of Leeds as the Whites beat them yet again, running out 2-0 winners. That man Lucas Mecha with a brace to give Leeds all 3 points. Leeds are now up to an incredible 3rd position and have 43 points after 23 games played. There are no guarantees in this league, but the Whites might just be safe from relegation on that tally. That's all for this week. As always, if you would like to revisit any of those games in full, you will find them on the channel right now. All that's left for me to say is thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.